Um, I hope you guys are doing good. It's a long weekend, Thanksgiving long weekend, and but this spider plant is waiting from a long time to get the offload the pups. So I thought that I should just take them out and put them for propagation. So I'm not sure that how much experience you have with spider plant pups propagation. So I will just go step by step to explain and for you to understand that how it works. So primarily, I definitely can just cut it from the base as well, just to make sure. So I just took the whole stem out. Now I can separate them. I do not need to have this stem connected with the pups at all. So I will be just separating them from as close as possible, like this. Now these two are connected. Quickly, we can just remove the leaves that are not healthy, these brown leaves. We definitely can remove some of the leaves that are really at the bottom, very close to the roots, because we do not want any leaves to go into and submerge in the water. Otherwise, it will it will spoil and it will generate bacteria in the water that we do not want to have. So we need to carefully remove all the leaves that are dry or that are really on the bottom. Okay, pretty much I see that. And don't worry if like there are extra leaves that get disconnected. That's fine. All I'm worried about that I should not have leaves in the bottom. So they are connected. I still can propagate them as is, or I can separate them further because there are too many. So I'm still deciding that how much disconnection I need to create. Okay, so now I'm separating this one. Either you're watching live or you will be watching the recording. Do share your experience with spider plant propagation. Okay, so there are some really small ones as well. So I'm adding that into the dish right now, but when I'm adding them in the water, I will be separating the bottommost leaves because we do not want them to get a spoil and create bacteria. So here we go. I think I'm good with this one. Okay, now we will take another strand and cut as close as possible from the pup. Because when we propagate, only the roots should touch the water. So these are too many. I'm not going to show you all of these right now because it will take a longer period of time. But I will just take some samples and just put them in the water and show you that how carefully you can make sure that leaves are not submerged in water and not creating any damage. So you see that these roots, though we are just separating it from the mother plant, that I should have done long time ago, but still you see that this is all the roots. They are all the small roots here and they will just grow bigger. So we need to carefully remove, oops, okay, this is the kind of mistake you can make, right? So I took away some of the portion of the roots. Not nice, but still we have these roots connected. So we are good, even if they do not have, and I'm also removing. So don't be afraid if you're removing more leaves, that's fine. Okay, I think that I didn't explain the process with these many baby spider plants. Okay, let's put them in the water. I will just lower down my camera so you're able to have a closer look. Okay, I hope that you are able to have a closer look. Okay, where are you joining me today? I'm in Ottawa, Canada, and you can share where you are joining from. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, I'm not going to directly place the spider plant pup in the water. I am going to add some water, but on top of that, I will be adding a film. This is simple saran wrap. So I am adding it on the top to make sure that the leaves do not touch the water. And now we will poke a hole. Okay, now we can just make it tighter from the bottom. It has a good hold. You do not need to take like too big of a pot to propagate spider plant pups. Now I will select that which ones do I want to add in this. And you can see the size, they're already big. I should have taken them away from the or separate them from the mother plant long ago, but that's okay. Now we are finally have the courage to do so. Okay, so what I'm doing right now, I'm just adding some more because I do not want them to keep dangling. So they will take support from each other as well. So I will just add or for more support and stability. Now this one as well, I will just remove the lower leaf and just bring it closer. We can remove the leaves. Leaves can always come back. The main idea right now and the purpose of this exercise is to make sure there are pups can grow healthy roots. So I'm just separating the leaves right now from the bottom one that can go and submerged in water. We definitely can remove all of them. Okay, now when I have this, the next step is that I'm going to take a small clip and hold it like that. Okay, so they are in place, and once I make a hole in the center, it can just, the roots can go in. So now as per the size or the bottom opening we need to have, we can just in the center make some space. You do not need to have too big of a hole because then it can, and if you see, I kept water a little lower, like around ½ centimeter down. So if it goes in, my clip will stop the leaves on the top, and then we can just carefully push them through this hole. And that's it. This is all what you need to do. To provide it a little support, we can add some okay. So because it is still dangling, so I'm just adding in case you know a better method to do this process, or maybe I should have reduced the water more and let it go deeper so it can stand smoothly. Oops, don't dangle. Come on, don't do this to me. Okay. Okay, now the learning curve is here, and I'm hoping that I will be able to or we can do one more thing. I'm just adding it here. This stick. That's better. Okay, problem solved. Yep, now it is not dangling. Awesome. You see? So only the roots are touching the top layer of water. It's not like too deep in the water as well. Within a week, I will be sharing some update as soon as it start growing. It usually take like a week or so to grow the leaves, roots. So as soon as we have some roots, I will give you an update. And yes, I need to go and work on these remaining pups, these all of them. So, yep, thank you for watching. Do leave me your comments. And if you do make an experiment or work with your any plant or have any questions, let's figure that out together. Share that in comments. Thank you for watching. Bye. Oh, I have some comments. Hi. Okay. Pizza King. How are you? Are you still here? Okay, I was so busy working with the pup and I didn't notice your comment. My apologies for that. Do you guys want to introduce yourself? Those who are watching? Okay. I think Pizza King is gone already. Okay, so see you guys with the results in around a week. Take care.